Oh my, how does he notice me? How does he, when he's in that state, how does he notice me? Welcome back to the City of Dreams. Yay. Okay. Welcome to the junction. We got fun and games. We've got new homeless people crutching around, picking up the money from people stuck in traffic. You can have anything you want, but you better not demand old Britain. You are fucked. Totally fucked. Talk to me, Goose Man. You didn't tell me you'd met someone and had 4 kids. Oh, Manchester. It's not all bad. Let's get a zoom in. Ah! So when you're really selling a building, it's empty, and you really don't want pigeons going into your covered canal section. But the Chad pigeons burst through. As the little red sign says there, no mooring in the canal arm. Although I see lots of boats moored in the canal arm. So, massive condolences this morning to the family of the young, he was only 29, the young Mannheim German policeman who lost his life when a knife-wielding jihadi decided to try and murder a whole bunch of people in the city square. The young policeman made a mistake in the heat of the moment. He had a millionth of a second to figure out who's the attacker, who's the victim, and he got it wrong. And for his mistake, he's lost his life. And he didn't just die there at the scene. The blade pierced his arteries, pierced his skull, damaged a blood vessel in his brain. You saw him stumble away, but he got poorer. He got more poorly. His health got poorer and poorer until the doctors could do no more for him. I don't think people should make fun of him. I'm not going to join in on that, saying, oh look, political correctness, he attacked the white guy and now he's dead. He honestly did what he thought was right. He got it wrong and he paid the price. And that jihadi, I could tell by his movements, he was there for a mass casualty event. And with our policeman deceased, man we remember, he was wearing a bulletproof vest, stab-proof vest, and the assailant went for his head and for his neck. Check this out, look at this. Having a fish. I like this bit here as well, that's nice. Oh! But, German policeman, we remember you, and our thoughts are with your family and the people who loved you. Here's some nice canal side apartments, flats, lovely. There's a free house, a pub here called the Wharf. Wharf, you dirty Klingon. Greatest Hits Radio. And they've done a good job around here. These are all old Victorian warehouses from the industrial era, for when Manchester was a cotton centre, textile centre, industry centre. So all these red brick warehouses are now hipster apartments and businesses. As we stay under the skyscrapers, or sky ticklers, these are all very new. We look at the wharf. Anyone fancy a pint of England's finest ales? On the side of this houseboat here, I'll give you guys context quickly because we all like that. He's used a Disney font and he has the yin and yang sign for the Yorkshire white rose and the Lancashire red rose. No more War of the Roses. When you gotta live with your whole family on a giant houseboat versus the bachelor's houseboat. Stumpy. Oh, here we go. Come on, Goose. You're a bit older than the other ones we've seen. You can do it. Come on, you got mummy and daddy encouraging you. Come on. You can do it, come on. Come on, you can get up, come on. There's a good spot, go on. Look at your friends on the grass having a great time, come on. Okay guys, I've given up hope of this baby gosling. Ryan's got no chance here. Good to see I'm not the only giant houseboat enthusiast. Everyone's interested because they're quite interesting. This is like a whole kitchen in there, look. Very nice. Look at the deck chairs. That's luxury boat living, that. We're at the brink. If you can see this goose, you are the resistance. No, not allowed. Okay, I promise this is the last aquatic feathered dinosaur shot. I just like the look of this little non-mandarin. No, sorry, non-mallard. What are you? Not sure how I feel about this cream-colored corner one. It looks good now. Give it a decade when it gets a bit moldy. Manchester, the movie set. Manchester, the YouTube set. Manchester, the stage theatre of the Charlie Veitch Show. Ari makes cameras. Manchester, the permanent movie set. Here's all your cherry pickers. I'm following these thick black wires from the lorry I've just filmed to here. I think they're at the scouting stage. They're testing angles, and then once they like the angle, then they get the dangle going. There is a disadvantage of living in the shiny tall glass and metal, is that a lot of the times it's a lot of young people with no class. And I've heard stories about the bin area, the smells, the parties, the problems, the rats, the infestation. Anyway, we'll leave the bins behind. We'll come along the side here. Here's some slightly older hipster flats, smoking balconies, the lucky sods. To have a balcony these days, oh, I don't even have a garden. But then again, I'm in an apartment, so what can you do? Hiya, you okay? What's this guy wearing? School uniform? I think so. That's a big student. Big boy. I like this a lot. It works well. The glass, the beige, or brown, and white. I like it a lot. Now, I have a friend called Chris who's got one of these cars, a V8 5-litre version, and he looks good in it. But these ones here, look how shiny they are. They're all posers. Look, I even got a fake snorkel. Hello viewers, darling people, welcome to Manchester Central Square. Look at it, and what have they got? I'll turn the camera around. Welcome to Heart Attack World. It says back to the patient, back to the future. It's the British Cardiovascular Society. They look heart attacky. They've just come from it, they got the lanyards on. You know, I'm cashing in. Now that everyone's having heart attacks, you know, footballers, 15-year-old boys, young men around the world, excess deaths are up. I'm going to launch the Charlie Veitch Defibrillator 2000 from Charlie Veitch Heart Attack Special Care Limited. That's what this conference is about. It's all the different... Oh, I can see Philips. There's other machines in there. So heart attacks are big business. And, and if I was in that conference, I'd be showing off my new Charlie Veitch Defibrillator 2000. I'm not coming, I'm just having a look. That's okay. Cheers, thank you. It's okay. We're here at the beautiful Midland Hotel, and we're not allowed to talk about the big fire that happened at Mr. Cooper's restaurant here. Can you see the slight crispy boy archway? Can you see the slight fire damage? We're not allowed to talk about it on this channel, so I won't. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I promise you it was not crackheads that broke in there and accidentally set fire to the place in their degenerate ways. I promise you it wasn't that. Now, don't panic, everyone. There's a fire. Is that Sadiq Khan? No, it's not. There's a fire at Manchester City Council. Look at all the public sector workers get an extra break. Don't get too comfortable, guys. You got to get back to the desk soon, says the manager. Anyway, always interesting seeing the civil servants in charge of our administration here. Hello. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Oh, good.
Drama.
Oh, well, it's a slow news day, so fire alarm at the council is what I'm doing.
It's a good news day.
Hopefully, yeah. These car rammings of peace barriers have tape on them, silver tape and black and yellow tape, to stop high-speed cyclists ramming into them. I was going to say high-speed Somalians there until I realized it's actually high-speed Eritreans. Most of the Deliveroo guys... Oi, all right. Most of the delivery guys are Eritreans, very high-speed Eritreans, and they don't want them crashing into the barriers. Oh, naughty, 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 on the tram line! Not allowed! Not allowed! Not sure if the turquoise guy and the guy with the shiny head and the beard are undercovers or what. But I do know that the tennis ball guy with the checkerboard is overcover. I think he took too much. Took too much. Hey mate, you okay? One step over the line. He took too much. He took too much. Other things, I think narcotics. I think he took too much. One toke over the line. Although his foot looks sore. Oh my! How does he notice me? How does he? When he's in that state, how does he notice me? How the fuck? So what? So he's acting like he's like writhing in pain and he can't act reasonably, and then all of a sudden he's angry at me filming. I don't understand. Anyway, watch him miraculously get better now and go to his next experience, whatever it may be. Reinforcements have arrived. The man with a sore leg, with a cramp in his leg. I don't know how and why the situation. We've got 3 overcover police. We've got 2 undercover police, or should we say plain clothes. And the man is behaving as if he's in a lot of pain. I think this is the Veitch view, the Veitch theory, the Veitch working hypothesis. I think there is a feeling that he might be antisocial. And, cheese. And they're just thinking about, I don't know. In fact, I have no idea, guys. I'm going to make theories and they're all going to be wrong, so I'll just let you watch. Oh look, a stolen Burnham bike. Burnham being the mayor, and the nickname for these council bikes is Burnham bike. And you can often tell, no I can't tell by the light there, but they're getting questioned. All quiet as we go through Cracky Gardens. Very quiet. Let's go see what's happening down by Piccadilly train station. But before we do, we are outside the Queen Victoria's statue. Stand up to racism. Easy, too easy a target. When you're at my level. You know. Oh shit, they're kicking off about me recording. Just a very funny moment. I saw a crackhead walking, massive beard, disheveled, with 2 large Starbucks coffees. I was like, he can't afford £5 of coffee. Then I looked closely and he had a utility belt on and steel-toed boots. And will you guys agree, there's a lot of tradesmen and construction workers who have the crackhead aesthetic, yet they're earning £100,000 a year. Impressive. I was just admiring my lovely collection of car rammings of peace barriers. And before I turn around and see the thing that caught my eye, oh, Peugeot. Peugeot. This is a Schrodinger's corpse. I will zoom out for context. And I think I recognize that skinny frame and powerless body. I think that's Crutchy. I really do. Dulce e decorum est pro patria mori. Let's go in. So, nice chat with my Bulgarian friend. He's just quit his government job. He was working for Universal Credit. The man with a sore leg still on the bench. And he still looks like he's got a sore leg. Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, let me go live. Yeah.
The crackheads, we're the bad man.
See you, man. Still not a tram, mate, but if you gotta go down there, you gotta go down there. Okay, guys, welcome back to Salford. Walkden in Salford. We're at Parfolds Park. And you'll never believe what they found. You'll never believe what they found in yet a further Salford Park. Did you guess body parts? Ding, 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 ding. 10 points. Just spoke to the two cops there. Said, is there access? And they were very polite. I'm afraid not, sir. I was like, they called me sir. Hello. Hello, mate. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. I know that kid. One of my mates' sons said hello from the car. And what can we add here except people in Salford need to stop disassembling the Autobots, because to put together a meat transformer isn't easy, especially if you're missing a part. Think puzzles are hard? Try a human. If you're gonna disassemble someone, I wouldn't recommend doing it in Great Britain. This country has a very high murder solving rate, and they've already solved this one. The victim was called Stuart Everett, and the people that did this to him weren't the nicest of people. So I was just leaving, and I want to say that whoever put the biohazard sticker on the kind of Salford City Council thing, that's not funny. Why am I laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny.